everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
This is our Lewis and Clark story.
Lane, what have you been working on and learning?
Numbers 120.
I can understand and use numbers 120.
How are you doing at your numbers 1 to 120?
I understand the relationship between addition and subtraction.
4 years ago, we would always start with our pre and post assessments.
A lot of that was teacher driven. We looked at the data. We talked a lot as teachers, but it really didn't involve the students knowing where they are, what they were learning.
Really, we looked at it as, are they ready to take the test and can they take the test? And we knew about different forms of assessment.
Lily, what are you learning?
We're learning about character traits and reading closely to catch the little details.
And how are you doing at that?
I'm doing good. I rate myself a 3.
There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm kind of middle. 2, 3.
Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go next?
I want to be an expert.
An expert, and what does it mean to be an expert?
To be able to read and to understand without having to go over the book 2 or 3 times.
So we've spent a lot of time deciding what really makes a good learner. A good learner is someone who is curious. A good learner is someone who perseveres, who reflects. And it's just been amazing to see the kids really start to take ownership in their own learning.
Today, dispositions are posted in the classroom, in my classroom. We use it in our vocabulary every day.
So we have the common language that's used by the staff and the students. We do a lot of group projects and collaborating. And so it's easy to refer to something on the wall and say, well, look, we just connected. Now we're reflecting. You persevered because you had ideas that butted heads. However, you had curiosity, how can we fix this? And now you have ownership of your final product.
You'll even hear kids say, I need to persevere through this. You know, right now we're doing long division and they say, this is really hard, but I'm gonna persevere, I'm gonna get it.
They see those as just part of their everyday learning in the classroom.
We discuss it with the students. It's interesting to watch them knowing where they're starting and then to see, okay, this is where we're going next.
Mila, what have you been learning?
I've been learning how to write a good sentence, how to read closely.
We are learning long division, like 3-digit by 1-digit. I've learned how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide decimals.
And our sight words.
This year, I've put our learning goals under our whiteboard in the classroom, and that's exactly where the students sit on the carpet. So it's very visible to them. We're pointing to it, we're using it.
They know where they need to go. They get so excited to take one of our impact goal quizzes each month because they want to see the growth that they've made.
This picture is our monthly impact goals. The stars here say I'm doing really good.
How are you doing on that?
I'm just waiting for the chance for my teacher to test me on it.
Where are you going to next?
To do addition and subtraction to 20.
Well, students are able to state what they're learning, what their end goals are, where they are in the learning journey, and what they need to do next.
Ada, what have you been learning?
They're like words that you can kind of sound out.
Ada, how are you doing on your red words?
Good. And it said,
Where are you going to next, Ada? Can you
this
show us?
page and this page.
We also have students tracking their learning where they're taking that ownership. They will have the learning ladder that they can see where they need to go and then highlight their journey as they are working.
When you know your red words, where are you going to next?
Zippet Club. It's something, if you know all this sight words and these sight words, you get to be in the Zippet Club.
Whittier, do you feel like you're doing a great job?
Yes.
Students are asking me daily, can I do that goal? I'm working on my goal. So it's more present in their learning.
Sydney, what are you learning?
I'm learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide decimals.
And how are you doing in that?
I think I'm doing good because every day we take a check-in test after we learn a lesson. We get a star if we do good and get most of the questions right. I get a star every time, which means I'm proficient.
And then where are you going to next when you are proficient?
Next, we are going to learn how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide fractions.
When I think about Lewis and Clark and our journey, I can just tell how far the kids have come. They are just more capable of thinking through what they need to do to be successful in whatever it is that we are doing.
I think I'm most proud of just the conversations that we're having. They're a little bit higher level thinking.
The hope is that the seed is planted and they will use this throughout their time as a learner at LC and beyond.
4 years ago, it was really driven by the teachers, and now it's being driven by the students. More than anything, just having a place that the kids feel at home and want to come to, and the staff wants to come to. I think that is what encompasses Lewis and Clark.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.